It is September 27th, 2013. We're here at 604 West Maple Avenue in San Diego, California. We're going to go ahead and inspect the main sewer line. We're here on the rooftop. We're going to inspect through the 4-inch vent pipe. This is original 4-inch cast iron vent pipe leading directly down into the bathroom. This is now the horizontal line, right where the toilet, the beginning of the line, empties into. A little bit of paper and waste there in the line. Another little glob of debris. I don't know what that is. It's actually kind of a hard, big ball of stuff, so we'll continue by that. Again, this is all 4-inch cast, original to the house. A little bit of buildup caked up on the walls, but nothing severe. It appears the line runs through the garage area out to Maple, and we should be getting relatively close to the line where it leaves the property itself. Okay, here we have a turn on the pipe. Okay, we have, appears to be a small area of possible roots growing in the pipe here. You can see all the little stringy vegetation lines right there. So it looks like we've got a root intrusion right here on the line. We're going to continue forward here. And in fact, right here, we are just past the driveway. We're now into a green bell PVC pipe. And the white T-junction you're seeing right here, that is a T-junction with a clean-out that was put in when the city redid the lines. So right here is where the old original line stops, and here's where the new green plastic pipe begins from the city replacing. They put in a property line clean-out. That's what, again, what this white T-junction is. And there is a sewer clean-out access steel grid on the sidewalk at the end of the driveway. So we'll now just continue down this pipe. This is all brand new that was put in by the city or their contractors. And then this line here just turns, and as you can see, this is now into the street with all the water rushing by from all the houses and the condos in the neighborhood. This is the common city line here. So we're going to go ahead and back up the camera and run some water down the system here to go ahead and wash up to verify that that is all roots, and then we'll locate how far down the driveway that approximately and how deep it is. So here's our root intrusion here. And we do, as you can see, have a hub right here where this pipe is connecting to a next section. It's probably growing in from this hub connector here, not from the pipe being broken or collapsed. So we'll go ahead and pull back just a little bit more. And yeah, we can see some roots intruding right there as well. That is a big root intrusion right here. So what we've got here is this is the old cast iron pipe. We'll keep backing up on this old cast iron. And as we come forward here on this cast iron, what it does is blows through that little intrusion right here at this hub. And then we continue to the next, and it appears that this pipe is smooth. It appears that this is clay pipe, and it's pretty typical that where the clay pipe connects from one piece of pipe to the next. It is just forced together. It has an internal rubber boot that is self-sealing. It doesn't use a clamp like we do with cast iron or ABS that clamps over the two to really create a real good watertight seal, and it's not glued together. And that's why it's easy for roots to get by this simple manual connection for this style of pipe. So we're going to go ahead and stop the recording while we go ahead and locate the path and depth of these two intrusions so we can mark them on the property, and then we'll re-record that information. Okay, we've gone ahead and located these root intrusions. This second intrusion that we're at right here is just at the end of the driveway, and it is approximately at 46 inches deep. It's just under 4 feet deep. And then as we back up just several feet, we have this other root intrusion you can see right here, and this is again in the tree, and this is 44 inches deep, just 2 inches less in depth than the one forward ahead. So we'll need to be dug up and prepared to remove these two intrusions. Otherwise, you could hydrojet them both to rip all the roots out, and then do a foaming chemical treatment to try to keep them from growing back. However, this first intrusion right here, which is from the cast iron into this next section of pipe, the pipe looks a little worn here, like it might be crumbling and falling apart at this junction. There might have been some severe damage to the walls of the pipe over time here. So I'm not sure if with the hydrojetting that this may not leave a larger cavity for mud and dirt and other things to literally start falling in and or be so excessive that even after the removal with the hydrojetter, a foaming chemical may not be sufficient to keep this line clear over time. So again, go ahead and take a couple of snapshots of these roots as well for this recording. But we've marked the property with some chalk showing those two areas and the depth. So that concludes this inspection.